All right. It being 6 o'clock, I'll call this meeting of the Board of Selectmen to order. If everybody would please join me in saluting the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so first order is approval of minutes. I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the July 20th, 2021 executive session, the September 14th, 21 general regular meeting session, the September 14th, 2021 executive session, the meeting of 10/12/2021, and the executive session of 10/12/2021.
So moved.
And I will second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And we're going to step back the executive session on 10/18 for John. I wasn't present. Next is approval of warrants. I will entertain a motion to approve payroll warrant number 9 for $355,335.78. General warrant number 1018 for $97,101.75. School warrant number 1017 for $93,134.21.
So moved.
And I will second. All in favor of that?
Aye.
Okay, so we don't have anything for financials tonight. Although, do we have, Tara, do we have numbers yet for free cash or, and?
No, all the documents are in. We would be waiting now to hear from the Department of Revenue.
Okay, so it's a stateside issue? Okay,
Yes.
perfect, thanks. I don't see any old business on here, so let's dispense with the new business. So we have Pvpc discharge of liens. That document.
There's 2 copies to sign.
These are a housing project in North Brookfield. The general assignment for discharging a lien. So they must put a lien on the property while they do in the building. And they're looking to discharge the lien because it's been paid. So I will entertain a motion to sign the discharges for the Pvpc.
So moved.
I will second. All in favor?
Aye.
This 26th. You just have to fill out that other
Yeah,
stuff.
I got it.
All right. Set a date for the fall special town meeting. Do we have a recommended date for that?
We talked about December 3rd. That gives us enough time to post everything, and we should have numbers back by then, hopefully.
Well, you think we'll have numbers back from the state?
I think so.
Don't we have to do it before a certain date to
Yes,
set
it's
tax rates and
before
stuff?
Yes, it is before the, like, all the items are in. But yes, we have to have the meeting in December so that they can get the tax bills out and set the tax rate.
Okay.
Did you say the 3rd?
Yeah.
I mean, that should be, it should be okay.
All right, well, let's shoot for the 3rd. Motion
So moved.
to, I'll second, December 3rd. Tentatively. Let's see, we got one-day liquor license for Brookfield Orchard, Jim Buzzell. It's his annual charity event for cancer stuff, right? Diabetes.
I move to approve that.
And I will, of course, I'll second to approve it, but I want to amend the motion to include a waiver of the application fee for the charity event.
I'll second that.
Okay. So that motion's been seconded. All in favor of that?
Aye.
We do that every year, actually, so that's nothing new. All right, so what do we got? One day. Highway spending request. With the anticipation and preparation of upcoming snow, they want to spend money out of the snow and ice vehicle repair account. Okay, I mean,
They had the
It's-
feeling that they had to ask permission to spend it. They said that they don't typically spend before November 1st out of that account, so. But they are repairing vehicles that are going to be handling snow and
right,
ice,
so
so.
it doesn't make sense not to
Right.
make them road ready before the snow flies the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't, unless there's some statutory prohibition to spending, in which
I think it was
case.
just the precedent that was set before, and I think in the past, they've tried to spend money out of there, and they've been told by past accountants, oh, you gotta wait till November 1st. But I don't know if that's,
And I don't know if there's anything Mass General laws that has to do with that. I'm not familiar with that. And because it's an account you can deficit spend. That's probably where the controls are placed.
Well, as long as they're spending it on vehicle repairs, for a vehicle that's going to be used for snow and ice
yeah.
stuff,
Yeah,
then,
not the mower.
yeah,
And really, we're at the end of October, so
Yeah,
your
so
next
by the
warrant
time-
is in November.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By the time it goes through, it's gonna be
Yeah,
reporting anyway.
all right.
so.
Mhm.
So to the extent we need to approve that, I would entertain a motion we do so.
So moved.
I'll second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. CDBG grant contract amendment?
Yeah, they just wanna change the dates, extending it a little bit. And I have the original here.
They want to extend the time of performance from September 30th to March 31st, 2022, with the exception of closeout activities. That's the community development thing.
Yeah, and because of COVID, everything got slowed down, with the housing rehab side of it especially.
Are they still doing stuff for residents?
They are still, there is still money left for residents. They have, I believe they have the work scheduled at this point, and the senior center is having work done to it too. Again, they had trouble getting quotes, things were high, so they've had to put things off, but I think they're ready to go now. They had an architect out, I think last week looking at the place, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so we want to extend
Yeah.
it so that they can
Do their
spend the
work.
money
Yep.
through. So I'll entertain a motion for that.
So moved.
I'll second, all in favor?
Aye.
Great. What else we got? Resignation from Finance Committee, denied.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So Tara Hayes submitted a resignation from the Finance Committee. It is with regret that I'm tendering my letter of resignation as a member of the Finance Committee effective November 1st, 2021. While I enjoy being part of the team, I find that I spend an incredible amount of time doing work for the committee. Also, with my position as town clerk, I have all the departments coming straight to me throughout the day to discuss being put on the agenda, discussing other financial matters. I need to concentrate on my job, my reelection, and other personal matters that take precedence. So that is certainly true. You are overworked and overstretched, so thank you for what you have done, and you've probably done it way too long. So I'll entertain a motion to accept the resignation.
So moved.
A second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's see, what do we got? August and September fire report. You want to just pass through that real quick?
Sure. 2 new applications for for new firefighters. Conducted the toll booth drive at the Orchard with great returns. Thank you, North Brookfield Orchard, and all that donated. Car 2 Cruiser, new radiator, exhaust, and computer. Continue working on pre-fire plans, continue to respond as needed for any after-action situations. Continuing street numbering system, attended functions at the Orchard, continuing classes online for prevention members. Worked on fire access behind Main Street block. Pipe gate installed and barrier moved. Thank you to Highway for moving the barrier. Airbag and vehicle extrication training. 3 new recruits working on fire ground operations. General cleaning continued. Mounting tools and station. New set of cordless tools thanks to the SAFE program grant. Responses: 1 structure fire, 3 medical assists, 2 motor vehicles accidents, 2 smoke detector activations, 1 carbon monoxide activation. 1 swift water rescue for Ware Fire Department, 4 false alarms, 1 gasoline leak, 1 oil spill on Main Street, 8 smoke alarm responses, 27 permit inspections, 80 ambulance calls. And that's sincerely Chief Joe Hawley.
All right, entertain a motion to accept his report.
So moved.
And I will second. All in favor of that? Aye. All right, so Phil Woods.
Is he here?
They don't see
Nope.
Phil Woods. I know everybody in the room,
Yeah.
so. And he wanted to be on the agenda.
We did. John told me to put him on. to see the
Okay.
chickens.
Oh, yeah, the right to farm and chicken issue, okay.
Got a loud rooster across the street.
Oh.
Wakes him up.
Does he want another one? Because I have 2 or 3 I'm willing to donate.
Well, if you put them in together, that'll eliminate the problem, at least
Eliminate a couple
one
of
of
them.
them.
Yeah.
And then I have Greg Herring for solar.
I don't see him either.
He's not here either.
No.
Probably
Might be
not.
coming at 6:30.
Oh,
I'm not sure you the meeting is at 6.
Oh.
that was, John was the one that was in
Yeah,
contact with him.
John might have
John.
miscommunicated.
We're certainly not gonna hear from him during the town meeting.
No.
So,
There was just these 2 additions, the request for resources and then the authorizing signature on the grant.
oh, yeah, Joe. What do we have? Joe Jablonski wants to do a toll booth type of thing to raise money, sell poppies for the VFW post. Yeah, they took quite a hit during COVID, so,
Mhm.
I'll entertain a motion to give our initial approval of it, let them get the other approvals.
Mm-hmm.
We won't have another meeting before, he plans on having it November 6th.
Okay.
If he gets all the approvals and brings it back to me, we'll be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
just,
I think he only needs
I
Max.
think just the chief of police, yeah.
Chief of Police, unless he needs something from Highway, where is he gonna set up school in Maine? Yeah, I would say definitely the police chief. Maybe Joey and the EMS people, just in case there's an accident, they know that it's going on there.
Okay.
Yeah, none of these other ones are needed.
I move to approve that.
And I'll second, so, all in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, just make sure he notifies those people,
Okay, okay.
because the chief will have parameters for him to operate in, he's gotta stay inside that.
Yeah.
And then what we got? Contract to authorize signatory list
Trevor
for,
Russo got a grant from FEMA.
Yeah.
For vaccination clinics, it's all reimbursable, so he's wanting to authorize those people to sign documents that come across our way for the grant.
okay, so he's looking to have Ann as the treasurer, Sheila as the accountant, himself as the Board of Health grant manager, and Ashley in our office, so. We'll entertain a motion to approve those.
So moved.
Second, all in favor? All right. Anything else on our list?
No, that is it.
All right. And we got 15 minutes. If
Do we
anybody
get to
wants to make
announce
any
that?
comments to the
Yeah.
board
Do
before?
we announce that?
I just put it in there for your information,
Yeah,
usually
okay.
when I get notifications like that, I just, so you guys.
Oh,
know.
yeah, that's pretty much only a butters. Needs to be in here.
Public comment period?
Anybody?
I'm gonna call to John
Okay.
for Greg.
All right. I don't see any further business for the board, so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn our meeting. And we have a special town meeting that will occur here at 6:30 PM.
I move to adjourn.
Second, all in favor? Aye. All right.
That was really quick.